Good morning, beautiful. I hope you are keeping safe and well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who I haven't met before, I'm Emma Ryder, psychic medium and divine channeler, and this is the daily twin flame reading. Please bear in mind that as a rule, I tend to read where the divine masculine is at and the messages coming through from the divine masculine. In no way, shape or form am I saying that this journey is one-sided, as I 100% know it isn't. So please do switch DM to DF if that resonates with your journey. Trust in your heart, always. Okay, and today I feel really drawn to use the Fairy Oracle. Now, I tend to use these on a personal basis. But they've got today's message. So let's have a look and see what we need to know. There's definitely feeling pressured, feeling the pressure sort of energy. It feels a bit like, I feel like there's pressure from within as well as outside influences. So I feel it's very pressured. I've got such a pressure headache, but it feels like I'm holding that tension. I'm holding that pressure from within because I'm adding the pressure to myself, because I am wanting change. I'm wanting to be in a different place than I am. And I feel like on an outside basis, the universe is pushing. The universe is pushing this change. And so they're pressurizing. So it feels a bit like you're a pressure cooker ready to go off. And you're just trying to keep everything simmering under the surface. I feel it's probably causing a little bit of anxiety too for the divine masculines. It's feeling the pressure. Then we've got Taking the Silver. Okay, now this card is about the light. That is how it feels. It's very much being the light within the darkness. And that is how the divine masculine views you. You are light. You are magic within the darkness. And so they are pressurizing themselves towards your light. They're feeling pulled towards your light, drawn towards your light. They want and need your light. I feel for the divine feminines, it's more important than ever to protect their energy as well as be available. But remembering you don't have to be available all the time. You do not have to be that energy which they can drain for you to be available. You can be their support without being their energy source. And I feel that is important. But you are the light. And it's important to remember that, because I feel that their pressurized lower vibrational energies at the moment is really going to be drawing on you, pulling on you, having an effect on you. And you need to stay balanced, because although you can be there for them and be their light, it's important not to be too available. Okay. Then we've got the Death card, which brings in a major new beginning, a breakthrough energy. The Death is the end of a cycle, the end of where you've been, what you've known, and that is what the Divine Masculine is transitioning through. The Death card is, to end something can be very dark, can be very testing, trying, can be very difficult. But can be very transformational at the same time. Beneath the cloak is darkness. Out of the cloak is the light. And they're moving from the darkness to the light. They've just got to transition through it. And it can be hard, it can be brutal, it can be one of the hardest steps they take. But the hard steps are the most beneficial. And that is important to remember. And then we've got the Green Woman. And you're there together. There is that. I feel very much healing around the Green Woman. There's spiritual awakening. The Green Woman is healing, is awakening, is magical. And together, that is what is you are both. Because your Divine Masculine is magical and mystical and healing in their own right. They've just got to come through this transitional time. And that is what is happening now. And you're moving into this new light, into this energy which I want to say is polar opposite to what you have known through the journey. You're definitely moving into a more awakened state. Yes, I know you've been awakening through your journey, but this is the next level. The fairy who was kissed by the pixies. The light there, surrounded by love, support. Kissed by the pixies because they're moving into that magical energy. And look at the smile on her face. That is you, Divine Feminine. And that is the energy the Divine Masculine is moving into. You're both going to be surrounded by love and support. You're going to be in such a magical energy, an awakened energy, where all those things that have felt stuck, all those things that you've been transitioning towards, fall into place with, I want to say, not much effort, because everything has been such an effort up to this point. And now the easiness comes, the flow, the ease. And that is where everything becomes much easier, much more flowing, much more magical. So the Divine Masculine is going through a major transition at the moment towards the light. They're in a very dark place, and I think that is the main part of the message. Not to allow yourself to be sucked into that dark place. To feel it, to appreciate it, but not to let it drain your energy. Know what they're going through, but you don't need to be in that place. You keep shining your light and looking after you. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day. Please do me a massive favour and like and comment on the video. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste. Bye.